Hey, everybody, welcome to another episode of the Business of Coaching Workshop. This week, I'm at the National Strength and Conditioning Association National Conference. So, this is a pre recorded video kicking off the next series in which we are going to be introducing and diving into what we're calling the TurnKey Coach Method. It's been a game changer for coaches who want to deliver high value coaching, working smarter, not harder. I'm pleased to be able to share this with everybody that's listening because asynchronous video coaching, which is really the heart of the TurnKey Coach platform, is something that we've been developing for almost a decade now. And it allows coaches to provide three things: custom programming, including explaining why the program is doing what it's doing; movement coaching; and accountability or support. By providing all three of those things into one product, which is the asynchronous video, you're able to increase your profits and free up your time because you're adding so much value in such an efficient manner. Your hourly rate effectively goes up because your clients get a tremendous amount of value and that you're able to provide without wasting a lot of time. So over the next 10, 15 minutes, I'm going to walk you through what the TurnKey Coach Method is, why it's a big deal, and how it can help you transform your coaching practice. I'll also lay out the next 3 weeks that we're going to cover in more detail, each of those subcomponents, so that you can use this again as a workshop to do your own homework and determine how you want to provide this service to your clients. So, first off, let's talk about the problem. Or I'll just be transparent and share you the problem that I had. I started out loving training and eventually got to a point where I wanted to help others. And so I started coaching. And over time, as I tried to start helping more and more people, trading my time for long hours, long Zoom calls, I could barely spend any energy scaling my business. I was exhausted and my income was capped and I was getting burnt out. Even when I started transitioning into online coaching, I found it very difficult to coach more than 15 or 20 clients without spending most of my day juggling all the different tools that it took to deliver high value coaching. So the TurnKey Coach Method flips that script. The asynchronous video coaching system that's built into TurnKey Coach with a hyper efficient workflow is designed for you to be able to deliver that high value coaching without having to bury your whole schedule into the process. So again, think custom programs, detailed movement correction, and accountability all in a pre-recorded video that your clients can access anytime. So it's not only more value for your, more efficient value for you, you're able to provide more value to your clients because of the flexibility and improved ease of use for them as well. So what is asynchronous video coaching? In short, it's coaching that doesn't happen in real time. That's the asynchronous part. So also, instead of trying to do live coaching in a gym, or as some online coaches refer to themselves, that are still doing live coaching, but it's through a Zoom call, what you do instead is record custom React videos for your clients using TurnKey Coach's built-in tools like screen recording, the drawing features, and break down their movements, watch their bar speed, and talk to them about their program. Your clients can then watch on their schedule, follow your guidance, and stay accountable through the platform's support features, which we'll talk about in more detail. Things like when your clients need programming, when your clients miss a workout, when your clients have a birthday. Those are all baked in. What I've noticed over the years is that these asynchronous videos feel like you're having a conversation with your client, but you get to control when and how you deliver it, and they get to control when and how they consume it. So this means more flexibility for you and a premium experience for your clients. So let's break down the 3 pillars of the TurnKey Coach method. First is custom programming. With TurnKey Coach, you can create intuitive design, with the platform's intuitive design, it lets you build programs that feel bespoke without having to spend hours tweaking spreadsheets. Very simple tools that allow you to copy and paste, drag and drop, apply templates, pull from a drop-down list of exercises where the demo video is already baked in and automatically tracking PRs so that you can look up your client's recent performance and their lifetime best performance, all enable you to program rapidly without having to look up a bunch of different things in different places. So the second piece is movement coaching. Because you can record videos that are built into the system and use the drawing tools, you're able to provide detailed movement coaching as well as watch the bar speed to provide direction and cues to your clients as if you were standing next to them on the platform, and give your clients crystal clear guidance to move better, safer, and get stronger. The last piece is what we call accountability or support. We typically provide responses within 24 hours, 48 hours on the weekend, and that creates a relationship of trust with your client that they can count on you to nudge them along or to help them adapt the program if life gets in the way. So here's why this matters. The TurnKey Coach method lets you deliver elite level coaching with, again, custom programs, movement coaching that rival in-person sessions while cutting your workload. Because it's asynchronous, you're not chained to the calendar. You can record videos in batches. You can break it up across the day. You can serve more clients. I, for example, have been able to more than double my client load while reducing my coaching time by 80%. And here's the kicker. Because you're adding so much value, you're able to charge premium prices. Clients feel cared for, and that trust lets you charge what your expertise is worth. So imagine coaching 10 clients a week with one-on-one in-person sessions, or doing live Zoom calls an hour a piece. That's 10 hours plus all the prep time, the teardown, the follow-ups. With TurnKey Coach, you might spend 30, 45 minutes recording those videos, checking in progress, and freeing up the rest of that time to take on more clients. Or you could split that up into multiple sessions. You don't have to do it all in one batch. So you're able to take on more clients or free up your time and enjoy more of your life. Like I said, I cut my coaching time in half, doubled my hourly rate after switching to this method because I could deliver so much value, and my clients love the flexibility and the quality. I'm working less, I'm earning more, and my clients are getting better results. That's the power of this systematized method of coaching. So let's talk trust. We've covered this in a previous episode, but I believe that trust is why clients stick with a coach, and that trust is a combination of perceived ability, integrity, and benevolence. Ability is your expertise shining through with custom programs and moving feedback. Integrity is you delivering what you promise every time with clear, trackable results. And benevolence is you being there for your clients, checking in, cheering them on, making them feel seen. And the TurnKey Coach method builds all 3 into every interaction. Every video feedback gives you an opportunity to demonstrate these things and continue to build a relationship with your clients over a long period of time. And this method is what's enabled me to work with some of my clients for 7, 8, 9+ years. That trust is what lets you charge more while delivering a service that feels personal and high end. So let's zoom out here a bit. The turnkey method isn't just about working less. It's not just about being more efficient. It's about adding more value incrementally over time, in accumulating trust by demonstrating ability, integrity, and benevolence over a long period of time, and building trust proactively and intentionally building trust with your clients. So you can serve more clients without sacrificing quality. You can streamline your process, and you can create a business that's profitable and sustainable. The TurnKey Coach platform is your backbone with, again, like I've said, the features like screen recording, drawing tools, tracking PRs that give you the ability to present a very professional, on top of it, coach-client interaction. And so I'm talking at a pretty high level here. You might be thinking, how do I actually make this work? And that's what we want to do over the next 3 sessions. We're going to dig into a how-to series over the next 3 weeks that will demonstrate how to build custom programs in a systematic way, how to show that you understand their goals, you understand the progress that they've made, and you're able to communicate a vision for where they're going to go so that they can continue to train to improve the quality of their life. Week 2, we'll dig into high quality movement coaching, not just how to use video feedback to provide those drawing tool cues, visual cues, verbal cues, but also how to leverage the video feedback method to deliver more explanation of movement feedback. So you can not only just give the cue, but you can teach and again demonstrate more ability in how you understand the movement and how you're able to guide them to move more effectively. Finally, week 3, we're going to explore how to provide outstanding customer service using the accountability systems that are integrated in the app to build trust, to build community in some cases, because we've also got built-in group chat and direct messaging functions. And so over the next 3 weeks, we're going to give you step-by-step strategies to make the TurnKey Coach Method your own. At the heart of this approach is not just a series of X's and O's to how to coach or how to be a coach. The real heart and soul of this approach is you and your personality and the relationship that you can build with your clients. So the homework assignment with each of these weeks is going to be for you to think about how to make each system your own, how to apply the programming methodologies that we're going to talk about to your particular style of coaching or your style of programming, how to implement the movement feedback approach that I detail to your voice and your movement first principles that you want to help your clients incorporate into their training. And then finally, how to provide accountability and support in a way that is authentic for you, not because Andrew's doing it or other coaches are doing it, but because it aligns with your values and your clients' values, and that you're using the tools that are automated within TurnKey Coach to hold your clients accountable to the habits, the behaviors, and the process that you guys have mutually agreed upon. But then you're going to also be able to follow up again and point out when they may have deviated or help them adapt the process so that they can be successful. So Again, the TurnKey Coach Method is about delivering high value asynchronous coaching. Again, custom programs, movement feedback, and accountability. It saves you time, lets you charge more, and creates fanatics, literally out of your clients. I have clients tell me all the time that they play the feedback videos up on their big screen, and their family watches. Or I hear a lot that the clients talk back to me when I'm giving them the feedback. So stick with us for the next few weeks, and we'll show you exactly how to put this in action. And while you're preparing for these, or while you're thinking about each of these aspects of your coaching, ask yourself and come to these workshops with an answer to this question. I would challenge you for this week to think about one thing you're struggling with in your coaching business right now from a fulfillment perspective. Is it time? Is it scaling? Is it client retention? Is your churn too high? Bring those to these workshops, and we'll be back to a live schedule after this, and I'll help work with you in a more practical way as we're going through each of these weeks. So the goal is that the TurnKey Coach Method will help solve those problems that you're encountering, and we'll dig into those challenges week by week. If you are ready to transform your business, head to turnkey.coach, and you can sign up for a free trial of the platform. It's 30 days once you add a client outside of yourself, or you can continue to coach yourself for free within TurnKey Coach. You can add a Coach Yourself account. You can also register for upcoming workshops at turnkey.coach/BOC. They're all free, and they're going to give you the tools that will make this method work. So thank you for joining me today. Thank you for your patience that it's not live this week. But I'm pumped to see you in the next workshop, and looking forward to helping people build a coaching business that works for you and for your clients. See you soon.